Right. So, would you like to go first or me? That is a question. What would you prefer? Do cyber dragons prefer going first or second?
They don't really matter. Like first or second, it doesn't really matter with the cyber dragon. I'll go first then.
Right, that's a good start.
That's not too bad.
Good for you. Good for you. Okay. I'll set one. And I'll play Fairy Tale Sleeper in attack position.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
It's not really. It's not really.
Okay. Do you end your turn, sir?
I suppose I do.
Okay. Set this card.
Great. And it begins. No, should have written the card. Like it.
I will. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand.
I'll use Effect Veiler. Can't say it, he's off.
I will normal summon Cyber Dragon Core. When this card is normal summoned, I can add one cyber spell on trap from my deck to my hand.
Glad I put in Effect Veilers for this fucking deck. Da 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 da. Do I have to start shuffling? So slippery and slimy.
If your opponent monster, you can banish this card from the grave. Move on to core pack once per turn. God needs from Cyber Dragon one on the field or in the grave. Okay. I'll use Evolution Burst. If I control Cyber Dragon, target one card your opponent controls and destroy that target. Cyber Dragon cannot attack the turn that I activate.
Activate Twin Twisters, discard one, destroy your 2 back rows. I've got an empty hand.
Okay. Activate
For fuck's sake.
Cyber Repair Plant.
Okay.
If Cyber Dragon is in your graveyard, you can activate one of these effects. If you have 3 or more cyber dragons in your graveyard. At activation, you can activate both effects at the same time.
You haven't got 3 though.
No, I've got 1, so I can use one of the effects. But if I had 3, then I can do them in sequence. So I get to add 1 light monster from my deck to my hand, or target 1 light monster in my grave and shuffle that target back into my deck.
Okay.
Right, I will get the light monster.
Literally trying to put a stop to anything that you're coming up with. It's like, yeah, I'm stopping him slowly.
And then my turn.
God's sake, all that for nothing. Okay, I will summon Familiar Possessed Area, I think that's her name. I will attack your defense position with Fairy Tale Sleeper for 1,850. I will then take you for 1,850.
Okay. So, just before you attack, I'll banish this card that you just sent to my grave. From your graveyard. Special summon 1 cyber dragon monster from your deck. You can only use 1 per turn, blah blah blah, but that is banished. Cyber dragon monster from my deck.
Right. Hopefully I can try and stop anything else now. Right, main phase 2. Special summon 1 spellcaster monster with 1,500 defense from your hand or graveyard in tap position or face down defense position. Then if you control monsters with 2 or more different attributes, which are the water and light, you can destroy 1 face up card in the field. So I'll bring in a wind defense. I will destroy this card. That'll end my turn. How the hell?
Okay, I'll set that one. Cyber Valley.
Interesting. This deck's kind of got you a bit head and tails, isn't it now?
I'll set that one.
Yep.
I'll end my turn.
Okay. attack your Cyber Rally with Super.
Before you do, I shall activate its effect.
I shall use Effect Veiler and cancel its effect. It's like, no! It's
It's only during your opponent's main phase.
What is?
Effect Veiler.
Oh, so it is. Okay.
So you're right with the first one.
Yeah.
Not with the second. Because I read it, I was like...
Okay, go on.
So when this card is targeted for an attack by opponent's monster, you can banish this card, draw one card, and end battle phase.
Okay.
So
Banish, draw one card,
Draw
in my
one.
battle phase, main phase 2, Karen, your turn. Pick up.
draw again.
Damn you, Effect Veiler!
I know. I was like, I'll save that one.
You're not trusting this deck at all, are you?
Okay, so I'll use Monster Reincarnation. I'll get rid of this card and bring card to my hand.
Which is obviously going to be
One of the Cyber
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And then obviously because you control more cards or control cards in generated. Cyber Dragon. And then activate Cyber Summon Blaster. Each time a machine monster is special summoned while this card is already face up, so not counting that one.
Right.
Is already face up
Yep.
in your spell traps and inflict 300 damage to your opponent.
So you've already activated this now. Great.
Yep. Leave that one for now.
Finally, you can start.
Other than attack was 21.
Okay. So 350. Oh.
250.
250. Oh, you destroyed something.
No. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'll keep going as that mode. I'll end.
That's a good one. That is a good one. I'll bite the bullet. Another 250.
Pretty bad, to be fair. It's because it's an awkward attack.
Is that 1850?
Yep.
And I end my turn.
Okay.
Such an awesome play, but you banished it. No, not got rid of it that first time. Good thing I've got a couple more of those in the deck.
sir. Your turn.
Okay. I'll then choose. Normal summon defense mode Cyber Valley.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's one.
He's looking through. He's like, this. I'm looking through.
And then my Cyber Dragon will attack the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, my turn.
Hmm. Your turn.
Normal summon Cyber Dragon Core in defense mode. I get to add one Cyber spell or trap from my deck to my hand.
Yep. This is so bad. So bad. But I can make this work. I think I can make it work. But my graveyard is piling up. And I'm curious. Dun-dun-dun. Don't know why I have the Addams Family tune in my head. I really don't.
Random.
Yeah. It's because it's so silent. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. I'll then set one.
Uh-huh. And you're just attacking one of my defense positions. It's fine, but pick one. Okay. Yep.
End my turn.
You're waiting for something, can't you?
Hmm?
You're waiting for something, can't you?
I pans out on that is a different matter.
Okay. We should have done machine versus machine.
What? I give it. This is a machine deck, but my pure machine deck is literally the gadgets. Different things. But this one's just a different take on it, which is very.
I've noticed, even though I haven't really checked any of these cards, and I've just built it how I mentally thought it might work. It's working, but I'm not getting what I need just yet, because I feel that maybe there's too many monsters, I think.
I'll activate Cybernetic Overflow. So, banish Cyber Dragons with different levels from your hand, face up, field, and or graveyard. Then destroy equal number of cards your opponent controls. If this card on the field is destroyed by card effect, add one Cyber Dragon trap and spell from your deck. Blah blah blah. So, from my grave, it will be Cyber Dragon. And on the field,
think about your play, because you can get possibly a Cyber Dragon back for being banished.
It will be.
Okay.
The second Cyber Dragon.
So you banish it. Destroys? Read it. Does it banish them or destroy them?
Destroy.
Okay.
Then destroy equal number of cards your opponent controls.
Okay. Once per turn during my next standby phase, after this face-up card on the field was destroyed by a card effect, I sent to the graveyard, I can special summon it back. So this will be in my next turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster you control, destroy it. Wait. Once per turn during your opponent's end phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target one face-up monster I control, destroy it, and if I do, special summon this card.
So it gets that one back. The quick recycle.
Yes.
Okay, so that goes to Britain.
You're really thinking about this now, aren't you?
Okay, right. So I will then tribute summon into
Cyber Dragon.
I'll then play Return from a Different Dimension.
Which brings them
which
back.
pays half my life points. Takes me down to 4,000. And then special summon as many of your remove from play monsters as possible. During the end phase, remove the monsters that were special summoned. Blah blah blah. So that will be.
So we're
Cyber
looking
Dragons. Cyber Dragon Valley.
Does it have an attack?
No.
Oh.
And that Cyber Dragon Core only has 400 attack. Anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6,000. 1, 2, 3. 6,000. 4, 5, 6, 6,007. God, buddy. You take me for 6,700. Jesus Christ. Really? Really? You taking me, yeah?
Yep. 6,000. 1007.
Yep.
While I'm still in the damage step,
Yep.
I'm going to take 3 level. Oh, no. I went the wrong way.
Oh.
There we go. I'm going to take 2 level 5 machine monsters, which is 2 cyber dragons. I'm going to XYZ summon.
Oh, okay.
My cyber dragon Nova.
Okay.
Which once per turn I can detach one material, select one card, target one cyber dragon in my grave, special summon that target. Once per turn, quick effect, you can banish one cyber dragon from my hand or face up monster zone, and this card gains an extra 20, like doubles its attack until the end of the turn. So,
can you still attack?
I will banish.
Go on.
Fresh monster.
I'm just thinking, can you still attack after you, during your battle phase? Let me look this up.
I don't think I can attack.
Can you attack? I don't know. Special summon. I don't know, you know.
Well, that's the play that I saw one of the blokes did. Basically, he attacked, tributed, tracked XYZ, and then attacked again. So can you attack XYZ and then attack again?
Okay, so there's 2 rulings. Okay. So a monster can attack again if it already attacked. It hadn't, because it was summoned, right?
Yeah. That's something if it clearly states you can attack twice in one turn.
As long as you remain in the battle phase and life points are taken, you and you are not.
I haven't ended it.
You're not in the middle of the damage step. You can activate this kind of card and summon an additional monster during battle.
So it's saying you can. Can you attack XYZ and then attack again? Or does
maybe that's what I need. Can you attack then
XYZ then attack again? Because that's definitely what's his name played it out of the YouTube ABS.
This isn't fun.
Because it just says once per turn I can XYZ summon.
I have no idea. Okay, so it's kind of like an attack poly. No, it's not.
No, because XYZ summon you could literally you just overlay. That's fine if not.
Right. Do you know that?
I have got a backup.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Type in can I attack and then XYZ.
That's what I did.
Because technically that's how they did it in the anime, and that's the only way that I can see you doing it in the proper. But like if I can't attack then fair enough. Like
acquisition monsters to be used. This is confusing. So I've looked up 3 different things. Okay, right, so during battle, can I XYZ
Summon.
then attack again? Okay. It doesn't say that you can XYZ someone during a battle. So I'm like, oh.
During the battle step.
Yeah.
Type in can I XYZ summon?
Can I XYZ summon
In the battle step.
during
The battle step. Because if I can't do it in the first place, then technically it's ended my battle phase.
Okay. Found something. Okay, right. See if anyone's replied. Okay, so someone's actually put, like, for example, I have a galaxy-sized photon dragon and 2 photon seeds on the field. They destroy all my opponent's monsters. Can I XYZ summon and have it attack directly? No, during the main phase only.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
With a quick XYZ, you can do that.
With a quick XYZ.
Yeah, that's what I've literally just looked. Fucking hell, the riddles that I've had to go through. So what does that card actually say in terms of its rules?
2 level 5 machine
That's
monsters. Once per turn you can detach 1 material.
So that's its effect, yeah. Everyone's watching this, like.
Then target 1 cyber dragon in your graveyard. Special summon that target once per turn.
Yeah.
Then quick effect, you can banish 1 cyber dragon from your hand or face up from your monster zone.
Yeah, so
and
it's.
it gains an attack.
So
it doesn't say that I can't.
No.
But then it doesn't say that I can.
It just says, on here, literally says, no, it's only during the main phase.
Okay.
But there is a rule book. Wait, special summoning during battle phase. Wait. Read more. Versus Ocho. Okay.
I can literally link these 2 out, so it's fine.
Yeah. Unless it's part of the card effect,
then
you can do it during the battle phase. A quick, like I said, quick XYZ. Monsters cannot be summoned during the battle phase, only during the first or second main phase, unless it's a quick play. XYZ or sync. I'm pretty sure.
XYZ.
Right, so here it says, I'm pretty sure you're trying to do something illegal. As far as I know, you can only special summon during the battle phase by quick play spells, traps, or monster effects.
Oh, okay.
Then something about a ruling thread that I should point you to or something. You should look into ignition, quick, and trigger effects. Most cards that special summon themselves are ignition effects. You activate them manually during your main phase and can't be done during the battle phase. Trigger effects are activated during certain conditions. Those can be during the battle phase. If the condition is fulfilled, for example, you could summon into play whatever card if your monster was destroyed by battle, and attack with that, or use Call of the Haunting to bring a monster back from the grave and attack with that.
Okay. So basically you can't do it in.
Yeah.
So basically,
otherwise you'd be basically saying that an XYZ or synchro summon is an ignition effect.
Oh no, that's fine. I'll just XYZ in the main phase too then. Yeah, that's fine.
Woo! I survived for one more turn. But yeah, that's all it said.
So yeah, main phase 2.
Yep.
I'll do the XYZ.
Yep. Fucking hell. Rulings for this game, honestly. Fucking rulings.
Oh, pardon me. No, that's fine.
What kind of fucking rulings that?
That's cool. Alright, so yeah, I am my turn. Because I am my turn, these two
become banished,
go back to the banished pile.
Fucking hell, boy.
That's fine. I wasn't 100% sure.
Fucking... I've never...
I swear that Team APS did it. Unless it was in his main phase.
Did he attack with it straight off?
He attacked with 2 Cyber Dragons.
Yeah.
And then XYZ'd into Nova. Then overlaid with Infinity. And then attacked again. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna have to watch that fucking thing.
Should we go back through?
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. I'll have to do a bit more research. Maybe it's
I've
like a hidden
downloaded
trigger.
the rulebook.
Maybe it's like a hidden trigger or something like that.
Maybe. Go ahead. I was just like, I've never heard of anyone XYZ summoning during their battle phase. Unless the card actually says you contribute this card.
Yeah.
I think it's like got to be an ignition. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking hell.
You do take 300 life point damage.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I really? Oh wow. Now he tells me. Wait, you missed the trigger now, didn't you?
Yeah, fine. This match is triggering. Fucking sick. I'll use the effect of the. Yeah. Use the effect of Cyber Dragon Nova. So once per turn you can detach 1 material from this card, target 1 Cyber Dragon in your grave, special summon that target, or banish 1 Cyber Dragon from your hand, or face up monster zone, and this like doubles the thing.
Help kid. He was like, that. No, I'm not doing this again.
Not thinking if I touch myself again.
Interesting play though.
Okay, so I'm going to use the effect of Cyber Dragon Core in a grave, banish him, and get a Cyber Dragon from my deck. Special summon one Cyber Dragon from my deck.
Yep. You've got a Cyber Dragon left.
Yes.
He says yes. He says yes. You don't, do you? Unless it's called Cyber Dragon in deck or grave.
Yes. They're all hand or grave.
Which is a bit of a shitter because it's in your deck.
Well, technically they're all called Cyber Dragon, but
it's got to specifically list, hasn't it? And this is why I'd never go down the Cyber Dragon route. You pick the one fucking card that is the most fucking problematic card you could summon at this point.
Banish this from your graveyard. Special summon one Cyber Dragon monster from your deck. Okay, so it's not specific Cyber Dragon.
There you go. He's got
there
something.
we go.
He's got something now. He's onto it. Fucking make my arse ache, you do. This deck is causing me headache.
I need a week.
This deck is causing me headache. The pausing.
So special summon Cyber Dragon Zui.
Yeah. This bloody one.
I'll then attack with
doesn't
Cyber
matter.
Dragon Nova.
What one? Okay.
And I will attack with Cyber Dragon's Wing for 1800. Because it's 1500 originally, but because if it attacks one of your monsters in a damage step only, gains 300 attack.
Okay.
this card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while in the grave.
Mm-hmm.
And I can show one spell card in my hand
To then
make it Cyber Dragon on the field until the end phase.
Okay. Basically, when this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one monster with 1,500 attack or defense from your deck. That's as good as it's gonna get, my friend.
Obviously, because it was special summon, you lose 300. Just
I know.
I'm dwindling it.
I know. Does it say what I can bring out? What's that? How much is it? Let's do the deck. Okay. Get back through. Okay. Do you want to shuffle, sir? And I lose how many more?
300.
Ooh. Are you good?
Yeah. I am my dad.
Okay. Your turn. I'm going to have to try a step again in a minute. It's bugging the fuck out of me how I can't get nothing to work in my head. I'm like, yeah, that one, no, it doesn't.
I play Monster Reborn.
Yep.
To bring up my Cyber Valley. Sleep special summon, so you lose 300.
Dead. Finally, I'm dead. Dead. -1.
-1?
Literally, I had 200 life points left. 200.
Yeah, so it's literally going to be that XYZ into another Nova, and then overlay all of them with Infinity.
Yep. That was your plan, was it?
It was.
Could have worked.
Because once per turn you can also XYZ summon Cyber Valley Infinity by using Cyber Dragon Nova you control as material.
Yeah.
Transfer its material to this card.
I think I know
Gains
how I fucked up.
Gains 200 attack for each material. And it would have what? 3, so 6, so 12.
I think I know how I fucked up, sir.
So it'll be like 3,003.
Every time I win, I go second. This time I went first, didn't I? I was like, no, fuck it, I'll go first.
But then I could also, because I've got Poly, I can then go into Cyber Dragon. So Chimera Tech. So I'd discard one card. No, I'd show a spell card in my hand.
Yeah.
Which would be the Poly. He would be Cyber Dragon till the end of the turn.
Which would then work.
Then I'd Poly into Chimera over Dragon.
Do you feel better? I will say this.
Must be fusion summoned. If this card is fusion summoned, send all cards you control to the grave. the original attack and defense of this card becomes equal to the number of fusion materials used for the fusion summon times 800.
Do you feel good now after that clean sweep of 3?
This card can attack your monsters a number of times equal to the number of fusion materials used for the fusion summon. So it'll be 2, so it'll be twice.
Do you feel good now after that clean sweep of 3 last time?
That was brutal.
I will say this though, you are using the deck I've never used before. It's not like I've had any chance. I'm just going to go in second this time.
Quite definitely. I got halfway through and I'm like,
we have a problem.
Potty break.
I'll tell you what the problem is. One minor problem. Read the bottom bit. It's like, god damn. Shuffle your cards, sir. Or do you need to pause the man at the front? That would have helped you a bit, wouldn't it?
Not really. The only way that would have helped is get 5 spells and traps back into my deck. Which I'd needed for the overload.
Yeah.
So then it gets them all back out for 1 turn.
Do you need to pause?
No.
Okay. Shuffle your deck, you go first.
And pick my favourite.
Just stop.
Yeah, I'm not even. Don't even think about it. I will press all over the floor. I just need to nip home for a second. Can't know what it's like.
Well, I'm glad you're going first this time. Go ahead.
Duel 2. Fight.
Okay.
Interesting. Set 1. Set 1. And my turn. T set and
Okay. I'll play Grand Spiritual Art. I'm not even going to say the rest of that word. But it's negate your opponent's first monster effect that resolves each turn while you control a spellcaster type monster with 1500 defense. During your main phase, you can reveal 1 spellcaster monster from your hand, and if you do, add 1 monster with the same attribute but with 1500, 200 defense from your deck to your hand. If you do that, shuffle the revealed card into the deck. You can only use the effect of Grand Spiritual Art once per turn.
okay.
I'm glad you understand this.
Kind
It's
of.
my field spell.
So you can negate 1 effect per turn, basically.
So, yeah.
Or you can only do the first one. Then.
Negate your opponent's first monster effect that resolves each turn while you control a spellcaster type monster with 1500 defense. During your main phase, you can reveal 1 spellcaster monster from your hand, and if you do, add 1 monster with the same attribute but with 1500 attack defense from your deck to your hand. And if you do that, shuffle the revealed card into your deck. I don't understand how that would be beneficial if I'm revealing it, then putting it back in my deck.
So it gets rid of a card to bring up another card that I'm not too sure about. Like,
yeah, I suppose.
if you've got one with a low defense, but you need, one with a high defense, but you need one with a high attack, then you can swap it out. Because most of the same attributes, they have one defense and one attack monster kind of thing. And that's the only way that I would.
But we're trying. Okay, I will attack for 1,850.
Okay. So obviously you stop effect, so I can only use one.
Okay. Okay. Enter. Well, this kind of stops your Cyber Dragon coming out now, doesn't it? Negate that monster's effect.
The first monster.
Yeah.
Monster reborn. His effects are negated. And then normal summon Cyber Dragon Core, which gets a Cyber Dragon spell or trap from my deck to my hand. I'll then set that.
I'll set this. I don't understand that fucking play.
I'll then reveal my trap. Banish Cyber Dragons to different levels from your hand, field or grave. Then destroy equal number of cards your opponent controls. So I'll be Cyber Valley.
Yep.
To destroy your monster.
Hang on a sec. Yep.
And now that's out of the way. I'll then tribute my Cyber Dragon Core to bring out my original Cyber Dragon.
Yep.
And attack for 21.
Trying to read this card. Right. So. Done? Okay.
You took your 21, yeah?
Yes. I took the
Just
20.
checking.
I took the 20.
Just checking.
So now I've actually got into the actual fucking core of the deck. Yeah, I'm taking a picture of it, I'm trying to read it. Right. So. Bit as bad as you now. Okay. So.
It's so posh then.
I will play Fairy Tale Luna. Okay. When this card is normal summoned, you could add one spellcaster monster with the same attack from your deck to your hand. I'll do this first.
When you get all the way to the end and you're like, wait, no, it's definitely in the middle.
I know where it is. I saw it, but add that to my hand. You can shuffle this. Okay. Right, as I control a spellcaster, I can special summon this card from my hand. Let's go through your hand. So that's that one done. That's fine.
Yeah. What's the second part of that one?
Second part of this effect is quick effect. I can target one face-up monster my opponent controls. Your opponent can send one card with that monster's name from their deck or extra deck to the graveyard to negate this effect. Otherwise, return both this card and that monster's card to the hand. I'm not going to use that second effect though, because that thing could come out any other time. I will use. I will use Magical Dimension. Which is, if you control a spellcaster monster, target one monster you control, tribute that target. Special summon one spellcaster monster from my hand and destroy one card in the field. So I'll use that and destroy a little cyber thing. Then I will special summon another Fairy Tale Luna. I will use her effect. No, I won't. I'll keep her there, which is fine. I will activate Spellbook of Knowledge, which is send to the graveyard either one spellcaster monster you control or one other spellbook card from my hand or face up on the field. So I'll send her to the grave. Allows me to draw two cards. Okay. I will set this card. I'll keep this card in my hand, and I will attack for 1/850. He's like, no, you want?
I will reveal
Go on.
my trap.
Yes.
Cybernetic Overflow.
Yep.
Banish cyber dragons with different levels from your hand, face up, or in your grave, and destroy equal number of cards your opponent controls.
Okay.
So I will banish the two cyber dragons to get rid of the two cards. That one and that one.
Okay. Fair enough. Done. Go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dragon hurts. In defense, lower end of the turn.
Okay. I will duel. Gods. I will wait for that. Just waiting. Okay, so I'll normal summon. I will then activate this. So, special summon one spellcaster monster with 1500 defense from your hand or graveyard in attack position or face down defense position. Then, if you control monsters with 2 or more different attributes, you can destroy one face up card on the field. Yeah, but I'll keep that for a sec. Was it? Special summon hand or graveyard.
That's a different attribute, isn't it?
Different attribute to death one. Attribute death one. I can destroy one face up card on the field. Maybe that one.
Yep. This card is sent to the grave. Add one other Cyber Dragon from your deck to your grave to your hand.
Okay. Does that count as anything? I'll say no. How you doing, good? Cool. I will attack for 1850 and 1850.
37.
There you go, sir.
I have 4,300 left.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
All them fucking combo shits just for that. That was hard work. That was like fucking hell, very hard work.
Because you control more monsters.
Cyber Dragon's coming out. Yeah, I'm well aware. Attack him, I think it's a her.
Or it's a her. What? They both look the same from this direction. Probably is a her. 250.
It's really hard when you got to read the cards because you can't see.
And I am my turn.
Got back to this part of the game where I'm like, yep, great. can't do nothing. Oh, kind of can, but there's not really much else I can really kick out of this.
I will attack your face down card with Cyber Dragon. I am my turn.
God's sake. Go.
I will then play Monster Reincarnation. Discard Reverse Glasses.
Why do you have reverse glasses? Why?
Blue Eyes, there's a Blue Eyes. Takes it down to 1500, then my Cyber Dragon can kill it. Add it to my hand. I will then normal summon Cyber Dragon Hurts again. I will attack your face down card, sir. And I end my
God's sake.
God's sake.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Oh, is that your face down again?
I will attack your face down.
Yep.
I'll end my turn.
As this monster is sent to the graveyard, target one monster. Just roll my card effects into the graveyard, target one monster. 1005 attack. Special summon it. And yeah, that's fine. And okay, I'll play Spirit Charmers. Kind of getting somewhere now. Discard one card, take two cards from your deck with different names from each other that are charm monsters, familiar possessed monsters, and or possessed spells or traps. Add one of them to my hand and set the other. By effect Vader. So was it take two cards from your deck with different names from each other that are charmers, spells,
Or familiar.
or possessed. Maybe. Goes in me maybe section. God. You're right, buddy. You can do anything with that. I might be getting somewhere now. Fucking long last. Maybe. So, set one, obviously. And that's special summon the other, wasn't it? Or something?
Just a
set the other. Okay. Let's help if I can read stuff. Not being funny, but in a sec, can you try and read that?
You can special summon this card from your hand or deck.
Look at your eyes, like.
By sending one face-up spellcaster monster and one face-up level 4 or lower fire monster you control to your grave. You can only use the following effects for awakening of the greater inner fire once per turn. When this card is special summoned by its effect, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of one monster that they control. Your choice. If this card is sent from the field to the grave, you can add one spiritual fire art card or possessed spell or trap from the deck to your hand.
Did you struggle reading that?
A little bit.
Yeah?
But then I've got like that one, for instance. It's the same size. So I'm just like, hold it into the field of vision and just read it slow.
Right. I'm not going to use its effect, but I will tribute something to bring it out.
Okay.
Slowly getting somewhere. I'm not going to attack. Your turn.
Okay. I will activate Cyber Network.
Read it.
So, destroy this card during the third standby, my third standby phase, after activation. Once per turn, if Cyber Dragon is on the field, you can banish one light machine monster from your deck. When this card is sent from the field to grave, special summon as many as your banished light monsters as possible. And if you do, destroy all spells and traps that I control. Monsters that were special summoned with this effect cannot activate their effects. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect.
Okay. And in response to that, as it would get you special summons,
once per turn,
I'll activate Summon Warning.
and then chain white attack.
Okay. That's fine.
So yeah, when a trap card is activated, negate the activation. If you do, shuffle that card back into the deck.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate
That's
it.
fine. So I can't conduct my battle phase, but I do end.
Okay. I will play this card. turn this card, activate the trap, which is possessed, or unpossessed. The charmer monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. If a familiar
Is that a
possessed
quick play spell, so? Is that
trap. Continuous.
was it already down on the field?
Yes, it
before
was,
you
because I had that
activated it?
monster there. You can check this in the
Yeah,
replay.
I
You can see. Right.
I just want to unnerve you a bit. It's working, you're falling apart.
Familiar monster you control attacks an opponent's monster, it gains 800 attack. So that'd be that one. So add 800 to 1,850. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle card effect, when this card is already face up on your spell and trap card zone, as it is, special summon one spellcaster monster with 1,500 defense from your deck, whose attribute is different from the last one of the destroyed. So I then bring out a water or a earth or whatever, you get the idea. Alright, I'll special summon attack position or face down defense position. There you go. So, now I'm finally getting somewhere. I will get over your Cyber Dragon. So, add 800 to 1,850. So that makes it 2,000.
2,650. Yeah, 2,650. So I take 550 damage.
I will.
So that takes me to 3,8, 9, 310. 4,350.
I will attack your face down with that one, which is a little 1,005.
One Cyber Dragon from my deck or grave to my hand.
And then I'll take you for 2,000.
6,350.
So how many left? What you got left?
6,350. So I've got 1,650 left.
Okay, just so you know, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one spiritual fire art card or one possessed spell trap from my deck to my hand. Just let you know if that's destroyed. That one's nothing, that one I'll get to resurrect again. It's your turn.
Okay. So we'll use his effect and banish one light monster from my deck, which will be Zui. And that's my second standby. I will then so special summon Cyber Dragon. Defense.
Coward. You coward.
Your Cyber Dragon's already on the field. I can special summon Cyber Dragon via in defense mode. In defense position. Each Cyber Dragon that I control gains 500 attack, so it's now 21.
26. Gains 500.
That one's 26, but it gains 500 attack and defense.
I bet you wish you didn't put it on attack now, didn't
And
you?
that's now 21. I will then activate Cyber Repair Plant. If Cyber Dragon is in my grave, which his name is Cyber Dragon in grave, you can activate one of these effects. I don't think I've got 3. No. So just one of these effects. And so I can either add one light monster from my deck to my hand, or target one light monster in my grave and shuffle that into my deck.
Okay.
I will be using the first one.
It's like fucking need this card. I finally managed to get some type of continuous action with this now. It's a bit of a ball ache though. Like, if people said that the Charmers are really shit, like, I would agree they are shit unless you know
how to work.
Yeah. But have you noticed at the moment I've only got all 3 fires on the field? Like, I don't know whether that was coincidence or not, but I've got all 3 fires. All 3 of them are fire. I'm like, fuck's sake.
Target. So when this card is targeted by an attack by opponent's monster, you can banish this card and draw 1 card. You can target 1 face-up monster that I control and banish both, and this card, banish both of them and draw 2 cards. Or you can target 1 card in your grave, banish both this card and that card, and then place the original card on top.
Okay.
That won't be doing that. But I will choose the second one,
which is
get Cyber Valley and 1 card that I control, banish it, draw 2 cards. Which will be Cyber Dragon.
To then draw 2 cards. Oh, you're fucking playing now. Oh!
I will then normal summon. Well, I won't set. But normal summon 1 Cyber Dragon Core. And get a Cyber Spell or Trap from my deck to my hand. I'll then set that.
Yep.
And end my 3rd standby. End my thing.
Yep.
Just before I end my main phase 2, I will banish the light, and then that goes to the grave on my next turn. I know, it's the long way around a shit. It's the long way around shit, basically. Okay.
You good?
So still in my main phase 2.
Yeah.
Just to be awkward. I'll go into. I'll XYZ summon into Nova.
Yep. Just to be on the safe side.
Just to be on the safe side. Again, I still receive the 500. 500 point boost.
Which puts it
So
to
it's 2600 attack. And
so not 12. This is the most disruptive game of Yugioh we've ever played.
it's fine. It's fine. Unless you want on Friday, you just do a quick speed duel. And then just go into 2 lots of podcasts. It's up to you.
Can do.
Let me just refresh myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Check on. I end. I'm not taking that chance with your face down. It scares me a little bit. Does this gain a power up? It gains a power up, doesn't it?
500.
Yeah. Good attack.
26.
And I've got 1,850 and 800. Okay.
Right, so
That's done.
that's done.
Yep.
So third standby phase.
Everyone else ticked. Yep. Little one.
I just want my levels. Well, when this card is sent from the field to the grave, special summon as many of your banished light monsters as possible. And if you do, destroy all traps and spells that I control.
That sounds fair.
Monsters. Yeah. Right, so before I send that,
These energy drinks are fucking killing your fucking stomach.
they are. Right, so yeah, so as that goes,
Yeah.
it activates the Jar of Avarice.
Which puts 5 cards back into your deck to
Put
draw
5
one
cards.
card.
Yeah. So before that finishes to go, that one will activate. And that will be
Think about it.
Monster Reborn,
Okay.
Cyber Repair Plant, Cyber Summon Blaster, Cybernetic Overflow, and that one. You shuffle.
You sure? You sure you want me to shuffle these? You sure?
What's the worst that could happen?
Not
Draw
that.
one card. It's not bad. It's not bad. And then that goes to the grave. And I get to summon
As many as you
as
want.
many as I possibly can.
He's just racking up his attacks.
Two.
Great.
Three.
You're really going in on these monsters, aren't you? Although you have left quite a lot in attack mode, which is quite interesting. Yep.
That one. Tribute. Cyber Dragon.
You only needed to tribute one.
Oh yeah.
Helping you out here.
It's been a long day. I'll then overlay two cyber dragons to go into Nova.
Another Nova. Did I get this card in my maximum gold pool? Okay.
I think so.
Just checking.
I can't remember.
That hurt me more than you, trust me.
Okay, so each get a 500 boost. I believe it is. So once per turn I can detach one material from this card. Target one cyber dragon in my grave, special summon that target.
You don't really need to, because I think you've got 1, 2, I don't know how many you got in here. 1? No. Banished.
Wait.
Oh.
I don't know. Banish one cyber dragon from your hand or face up from your monster zone. This card gains 2,100 attack. That's it. That's the one I was going to do. So, I get rid. I banish from my hand a cyber dragon core. Gains 2,100. So it's now 4,200. And I go attack this one.
You will use Wall of Disruption. Finally, I actually get to play this card. I have it in like 3 other decks. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, all attack position monsters your opponent controls lose 800 for each monster they control.
Okay.
You need a calculator. Right. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, that one, all attack position monsters, including that one, your opponent controls lose 800 for each monster they control.
Okay.
So 8, 8, 8. 8, 8, 8. I'm thinking, do they count?
No, because they're just materials.
Right. So you lose 800 for that one, and that one, and that one.
Okay.
And that puts it down to...
What's that? 8, 16, 24. Minus 3, 29, 1,700.
So its attack is 1,700.
Yes.
And you've just attacked a 2,000 monster.
Okay.
It's like, nah. Nah. Need to check the rulings for this, just to double check, see if I'm doing it correctly. Or disruption.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine.
Or wait,
No, that's fine. There's a counter to it.
disruption. Okay, well, I'm just checking just to make sure. Wall of, just to make sure it's done it correctly. Wall of disruption. Okay. Okay, so I'll look at the rule and see what we're doing. So action. Attack. Yeah. Decrease attack points of all attack position monsters your opponent controls. Debuff increase with every monster your opponent controls. Okay. Card can only be used when you go for an attack. When your opponent attacks.
And it's only the attack position monsters, so it's not this one.
No, each monster they control.
Okay.
So it's also that one.
Yeah. No, but it only.
Yeah.
What I mean is it only goes 800,
Yeah.
800, 800.
Yeah.
Like, so it's 8, 16, 24. So yeah, I did work it out right.
Yeah.
So yeah, 1700 attack. Which, yeah, then that would go to the grave. I'd lose 300 points. Unless I use, because it's a quick effect, it's not only once per turn.
Go on.
So then I could send another Cyber Dragon Core, or banish another Cyber Dragon Core, and then increase it again by another 2100. So I'll turn it into 3-8.
Yeah. It says play when your opponent's monster declares an attack. When removed, 800 attack from each opponent for each attack. Now here's where the trouble starts. First of all, after your opponent finishes attacking stuff, which will probably end after one attack considering you just played, does this card stay on the field after its effect and does any effect remain? Okay, every other sharp card, it goes to the grave after it's used. Continue sharps and otherwise return. More specifically, it goes to the grave at the end of the turn. Present time of the card will not remain on the field. However, from how it reads, the change in attack will stay.
Yeah.
So it stays on each monster, basically.
Yeah.
So it does stay. The attack does stay. That's all I want to know. So you're still taking this card?
Yeah, so I basically improve it again by banishing another core, which will take that back up to 1700 plus 21, so 38.
Okay.
So then you lose 1800.
Yeah, 1900.
I'm just reading it, whether it's. What does it go back down? Banish. Until the end of the turn. Okay, so it's only a one-time deal.
Okay. If this card is sent from the graveyard, you can add one spiritual fire art card or one possessed spell trap card from your deck to your hand. Great.
So this is still technically minus 300. Minus 300. 21. So 1800. Okay.
We good?
Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, that's obviously that will go back down to 2100. Still keeps the 500 boost as 2600. Now this one, once per turn, I can detach it. And then target that Cyber Dragon. Bring it back. Use its quick effect. Get rid of those two.
To increase its attack again.
To increase it back up to the 30. 7. To attack this one.
Right. Now that one has an 800, so that's 2, 8, 8. So that's 265.
Mm-hmm.
So I lose. 265. What is it? 36.
1050. Man's got to get a calculator.
Just 1050, not 1500.
No, just 150.
Oh, yeah. And is there anything with this? Cannot be destroyed by battle. If a minute is monster you control. Okay, yeah. It gains 500 attack. Yeah, it cannot be destroyed by battle.
Okay. Yeah, my turn.
What's the fucking chances? What is the fucking chances? Okay. So what's their attacks now?
37, 37.
Okay.
Because
is it just once per turn or staying?
Technically, this is a once per turn.
Yeah.
But your card effect keeps them both at the same thing.
Wall of destruction. Yeah.
Because the things don't the stat changes don't change.
Yeah.
Technically.
Well, this card is already face up in your stone tracker zone. Especially someone else across the answer so from the deck. Whose attribute is different from the last one of destroyed monsters' original attack or attributes. You'll go.
It's very weird.
It is.
And I've literally accidentally stumbled on a really good thing.
Yeah, you have. Only with Wall of Disruption.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But I was like,
oh wait.
touche.
Oh,
do you end your turn?
Yes, I do. I should have turned the other one to defence because then I wouldn't lose life points. And you just keep attacking it, it can't be destroyed by battle. It's still up on the field. My fault! Great, so I can lose more life points. When you're the one that's struggling with the life points. See, this roll doesn't make sense. Oh, don't worry. I forgot to play something. You know when you destroyed this one? I could have special summoned. So if you kill that one off, I can special summon.
Okay.
It's too much writing for these to even me to think about.
It's so horrible.
So much writing with these charmers. Get rid of them. We're only on our second duel, dude. And these fucking cards. Dear.
Okay. Right, I will normal summon Cyber Dragon Dre.
Okay.
1800 attack. I will then.
This is what we get for pausing, and then us coming back to it like, hey.
Okay, so I will take this Dragon Nova, use its second effect, banish,
and increase its attack.
Increase its attack to 2100 extra.
Yeah.
So it's now 5/8. And attack him.
Okay, I'll take the life points first, that one I know what I'm doing. So I'll lose, what is he? What's your attack?
58.
Yeah, so I'll lose 3,000.
And he is not destroyed by battle.
No. I'll work it out. So you said 58.
Mm-hmm.
2006, 2004? 2003? He's 2650.
To 150.
There we go. Fucking hell, kid.
My brain hurts.
So that's mine. Right. In response to that, I will activate Possessed Partnerships. Especially summon one spellcaster monster with 1,500 from your hand or graveyard in tap position or face down defense position. And then if you control monsters with 2 or more different attributes, I can destroy one face up card on the field.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be a different attribute, isn't it? So, yeah, if you control monsters with 2 or more different attributes. 2, yeah, okay. Attributes, you can destroy one face up card on the field.
Mm-hmm.
That one. It's far too powerful for its own good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I can banish it from the graveyard and target 1. Whatever.
If this card in your possession is sent to the grave by your opponent's card,
Trap effect, yeah.
Yeah. You can special summon one machine monster from your extra deck.
Yep.
Oh, now which one?
It's entirely up to you. I just need to hold out for the next turn.
Was it fusion summon? It was fusion summon, wasn't it?
Extra deck.
Machine fusion monster. Okay. Which will be the Cyber End Dragon.
Still your go.
It's your go.
You're attacking.
Did I?
I'm using traps.
Oh yeah. Okay. So with my
Damn kid.
with my Cyber End Dragon, I attack your defense position monster, which inflicts 4,000 piercing battle damage. Yeah, so basically, if this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage.
Cool, you win. By 100.
Again!
By 100. Yeah, that's cool. But the thing is, I had another one of those. Annoying, wretched little fuckers. Which I could have used just now.
You could have done.
Doesn't really.
Hence why there's like 14 extra cards in this deck. And I literally just bring out Cormac Over, Cyber Twin, Chromatech Mega Fleet Dragon.
Banned! Banned card! It's not banned. I've had enough of these charmers.
Where's that anti-regret when I need it?
They give me a fucking headache reading these.
Give you a headache, these give me a headache. Bloody Nova this, Infinity that. I can't keep up, mate, I can't.
You won by 100.
Again.
By just 100 overlay. Whereas if you attacked the other one and didn't bring that one out, it would have been fine. I would have just been able to sit here and take it. Be like, that's cool. Like I said, I just had to hold out one more turn. It would have been fine. What deck would you like, sir?
Anyone you like. Anyone you like.
You sure, right?
Yes. Either way, you're gonna defeat me very horrifically.
You can change your deck. You don't have to use.
No. I'm a firm believer of if I'm
on.
winning, I've got to do the third one. If I've won 2 with the one deck, I then got to test my deck with.
As long as you're sure, sir.
I definitely. There's something missing.
Something missing.
Well, no, because I've got the different, like, return from a different dimension. Getting back from the banished if you, for whatever reason, get rid of both of my.
Oh, I'm going first.
Scientific overflows.
I'm going first as well.
Right, may need to put.
I really want to do this.
The thing is, I might have to put more cyber dragons in.
Do I really want to do this?
Or ones that, because you got cyber dragon, then you got Zui, then you've got Hertz. But I need another video, I think.
Do I really want to go against this?
Yeah, I think normal special summon cyber dragon. Except in the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand into defense position.
I'm looking through. I don't know whether I want to do this or not.
I can't actually remember what one.
Do I want to do this?
Because I've got 2 Dre, 2 Zui. I've only got 1 Hertz. But as I said, that is an expensive card unless you put it.
You should just give it randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you could buy it cheap enough, to be fair.
It's an MP19.
Silver tin. Sarcophagus tin. From what I can imagine. MP19. Silver tin. You know what? I'm not going to be cool. As much. Do I? I'm looking through, mate. I'm really not sure.
Well, you know what you're going up against with this one.
Yeah, it's not so much of a bother. Not with most of my other decks.
No. And what we can do is, if you want to do,
Do you know what we really
depending on what time it is, if we do 2 duels today, and then we do straight through, like, as soon as I come around, set up for the podcast and just go straight through and do
It's
2
entirely up to
maybe.
you. Depends what mood you're feeling.
Because then, like, I don't know, because then we can then have a bit of a more relaxed thing rather than I've got 2 hours. Like, we need to crack it out in 2 hours.
It's up to you.
So if we pick another topic and discuss that, like, so go from the first one.
It's still recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can edit this out, so
Yeah, so.
yeah, we can go from like the mystery ones to then like stop it, 5-minute break,
It's up to you.
and go into there. I think that would just be easier for both of us.
What, doing the podcast Friday?
Yeah, doing like the serial killers one, and then another one maybe.
Up to you.
As we've got our notes, it gives us more time to gather more information then.
Yeah. I mean, do you really want to? It's entirely up to you.
Because then we can do it. It just means that we've got then 2 weeks in 1 week. Because this week is our buffer.
That's why it's out. It's up to you. Or you could do. No, so this duel probably won't last that long.
This literally we're in the final stages now. But I'm just thinking it's 2 hours.
Will it be a 2-hour podcast?
It'll be what, an hour and a half,
Give or take.
give or take. But I
So
don't.
it'd be around 9ish. Give or take. It's 7:30 now.
Yeah. So by the time we get all set up and
Yeah. It's entirely up to you.
I think it'll be about what, 8, about quarter past 7, something like that. And then it'll just feel rushed.
Okay. Yeah. Feel
So,
like that way.
if we've like finished this duel and then go into
Others.
another duel, maybe like.
Okay. It's entirely up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Well, no, I'm just thinking it'll be more.
Will it give you more chance to brush up on your sea walkings?
Yes, it'll give me more chance to like do a bit more about Theodore Bundy and stuff like that.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh, by mint.
Mint. Don't take any of my things because it get confusing.
Go ahead.
Round 3.
You're going first.
Oh, God. Okay. Step 2. Step 1. And my head. Good fun. Mint v mint. Who will have that chocolate chip?
After 8. Okay.
I can eat a few, but I can't eat a lot of those.
I'm pretty sure I can devour them.
That Maltesers, on the other hand, oh, just keep me away.
Okay.
There we go. Here's a cigarette. Don't destroy me too quick.
Very that quick. Okay, I'll play Dogmatic and
yeah, I surrender. I'm out. You win this one.
Dogmatic's up here. It's fine.
I've also got to do my egg savers. I've got some more stuff to buy for them, but I can't do that until the end of the month.
I will attach Dogmaticanism. The equipped monster, if it is a dogmatic monster, gains attack equal to its level times 100. So it gains another 400. It's 1008.
Okay, so it's 2002.
Yeah. If it's not a dogmatic monster, it loses 200 attack for each dogmatic monster I control. Makes no difference.
Yeah, that's just if you
if
mix
this
it up
card
a
is
bit.
sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster is destroyed, I can send one monster from my extra deck to the graveyard.
Instead.
No. Just in the process.
No. Oh god, yeah, that's recycle shit.
I will attack your face down for 2,200.
Okay. I'll get one other Cyber Dragon from my deck or graveyard to my hand.
Nice dogmatic deck, don't you? I'll tell you what we should do. You should play with the dogmatic deck and see how you handle it, and I'll play with one of yours and I'll next one.
I'll be reading for fucking ages.
No, you wouldn't. You'll get it. Straightforward.
Okay. Risky. I'll then play Monster Reincarnation. I'll get rid of Wiretap to bring him back to my hand.
Yep.
Gives you more monsters. Cyber Dragon to the field. Set up.
You done?
And my turn.
I will play Cosmic Cyclone. Target one card in the field, spell a trap, banish it, I lose 1,000 life points.
Okay.
That's one.
This one? Cyber Repet one.
Banished.
Oh, banished.
Okay, and we're off again. Okay. I will set that card face down. I will attack your Cyber Dragon for 100.
What is yours, 22? I'll play Cybernetic Overflow. I will banish my Cyber Dragon. Banish him.
But this goes to the grave. And then I send an extra deck monster to the grave. What do I send?
Is it an equip spell? Because I swear they get banished as well.
No, only the monster. Yeah, only the monster.
Learn something new every day. I swear I've asked that question before.
I think you did last time. You're like, I swear it gets banned. I was like, no. Sorry, dude. Got to read it.
Fair play.
As annoying as it sounds. I swear I need
I'm
fucking
gonna have to do
glasses.
some head in.
I swear I need fucking glasses. Okay.
For the duels only, we are allowed to wear glasses. Good, because I got some like ×2 stuff that I got that's like.
Okay.
It doesn't pull my eyes as much.
I will send Elder Entity Entest to the grave. Allows me to pop a card and destroy it. Now
Allows me to get Cyber Dragon from my deck to my hand. Find that motherfucker.
Are we good? Why are we both using mint colour?
I don't know, very confusing.
Makes it look pretty. Okay.
Just that you've got special silver ones for your extra deck. Like black.
So they don't get confused. Okay, I will banish this card. A special summon Dogmatica Maximus.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so I will then use as effect send 2 monsters with different names from my extra deck to the graveyard. Also, your opponent sends 2 monsters from their extra deck to the graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck this turn.
Okay.
What do I want to send? I don't know what I'm sending yet. I need to read.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Jesus
Christ. Fair enough.
Go ahead.
I need to decide which 2.
I need to read. Fuck. I really need glasses. I honestly do. I need glasses. My eyes go all blurry when I'm reading these cards.
accidentally found a card that I don't have to use a poly, but I can still fusion summon it. Only because it says you do not use polymerization.
But you need to think now.
So, wow. Oh no, I've got one that can come straight out.
I'm trying to think, what do I need to send?
Okay. What? Them two.
Just pick 2.
I have.
Alright. Pick 1.
Chicken.
No, I've picked 2. Something stuck to my arm, I swear. Right, you good? You sending 2?
Yeah.
Are they interesting? Go ahead, I send mine. Yep.
2 Cyber Dragon Novas. Which, when they get sent to the grave by a card effect,
yep,
you can special summon 1 machine fusion monster from your extra deck.
Yep.
For each. So 1 Cyber End Dragon and 1 Cyber Twin Dragon.
Okay. So, when this card's sent to the grave, I can target 1 card my opponent controls and shuffle it back into the deck. That'd be that one, because that one's more fucking dangerous. Wait, does this mean this card's banished? Okay, this card's on fire. Banish this card, yep, banish it. And then this one, this card's in the graveyard because you've sent that to this turn. You can add to your hand or special summon 1 for another Baz, a Dogmaka monster from your deck. Great. You know what card discovery, didn't you? Shut the fuck up. You knew it was coming. There you go, so you can shuffle that. Don't get it confused.
Would I do such a thing?
He's like, I hate this deck so much. Look, I can see it in your face. You're like, I fucking hate this deck. Now, I don't know if anything stops. I think it's this card, wasn't it? Yeah. I cannot summon anything from extra deck for the rest of this turn. So you're safe. Fallen of a Baz is safe. And
Okay, so normal summons Cyber Dragon Core. Gives me a spell of trap from my deck.
So me reading this fucking card is awful. It really is awful. I've still got my life points. I'm scared. I've got 7,000 this one. I'm scared.
That one.
He picks that one. Okay.
fusing summon one dark machine fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or grave. So it will be. So it'll be one Side Dragon Hertz and one Side Dragon Nova as a machine monster. To bring out Chimera Tech Over Dragon, must be fusion summoned. If this fusion summoned, send all other cards you control to the grave. And then the original attack of this card each become equal to the number of fusion materials used for its fusion summon times 800. So that's 800, 1600. Then, because I have to send those to the grave, so that'll be 3200. So
to the grave.
And it can attack twice per turn. So what did I say? 8, 16, 32.
32 attack. Okay.
3200.
You really want to get rid of that full number of bands, don't you?
Attack my four number as 32.
I'll take Dimensional Prison. When the opponent's monster declares an attack, target that attacking monster and banish it.
Is it a quick play trap?
No.
That wasn't even on the field.
Yes, it was.
It was not. It was down there.
It was here.
Oh yeah.
It was there.
Or does it return it to?
No, banish it.
Banish this.
Yeah. Shit. The only card in my hand is just one card.
Main phase 2.
Yep.
Have a dragon.
Okay. That's it. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, I'll draw. It's fine.
I'm pulling all the stops. Now I just need a different dimension reincarnation. And that Nova bitch is coming back out. It's not too bad. At the moment, it's not too bad.
No, you're holding it off, it's alright.
I was like, there's some magicians and I've run out of tricks. It's like,
Okay. Just looking.
and this is for the clean sweep.
I'll be a clean sweep.
I know. But this is for the clean sweep.
But I'm reading this. Just so you're aware, there is a card down there, and I'll end my turn.
I draw. Okay.
He's off. He knows Does he know what he's doing? That's the question. You coward. You coward. You coward.
Fusion. Without using the poly, because it states it.
Yeah.
One Cyber Dragon.
Yeah.
One Machine Monster.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Becomes 1,000 number of fusion materials used to special summon.
Mm-hmm.
Which is.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no. No. No, it's fine. So, 1, 2. I was 3.
Can you use it from the grave as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You had to check this.
Yeah, I had to check. Yeah, it's fine.
You have to check.
So it becomes 3,000 attack on the field.
Mm-hmm.
So 3,000 attack.
Mm-hmm.
They're all over 3,000 defense, aren't
No. This one is 3,000. Can't tell you what that one is.
No.
And that one is 0.
Yeah, but that comes with a nasty surprise.
No, it doesn't. That might.
Yeah,
but
no problem.
That doesn't. You're fine.
Alright, I'll go with that one.
You're on it. So, nothing horrible.
Yet. I am my done.
I end. Why is it an asshole? Why? It's given me a really good chance to play other cards, so I'm enjoying this. What is the matter? What is the matter? What is the matter?
No reason. I'm just checking something.
Oh, okay. Yes. I will set. I end.
He's building something and I don't like it.
He's building something. He's up to something. I'm not up to anything, sir. What makes you think I'm up to something?
Set.
Oh. Okay. activate this trap, which is Crackdown.
Okay.
You know what this card does. Activate by targeting one face-up monster your opponent controls and take control of that monster. While you control that monster, it cannot attack or activate effects. When that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. One sec. I'll play Mage Power. The equipped monster gains 500 attack and defense for each spell and trap card you own. I'll do a swap so you know. So that's 4,000 defense. Oh, 4,000 cards, sorry. Your turn. Good, he's building something I don't like it. He's building something I don't like it. You end?
I end.
Yeah, okay. Thought so. Okay. Dogmatica. The Iron Punch. I will attack for 1,800.
Wow.
Go ahead, sir. Go on.
I activate my trap.
Yes.
Cybernetic Overflow. So banish cyber dragons with different levels from your hand, face up, on a field or in a grave, and destroy an equal number of monsters. Equal number of cards your opponent controls. Okay. So I've done my maps correctly. So I've got two.
He's done his maths correctly.
A 4.
Yeah.
A 5. An 8. That's it, because that's a 5. So I can't do that one. So,
What are you getting rid of?
this one,
Yeah.
this one, and this one.
Okay, you can have your card then. These two, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not banished.
You good? You good? You done? Is it your turn to draw? You can draw. Go ahead. Did you need it or not? No.
I end.
Okay. You end. Cool. Okay.
I'm much bad luck.
I end.
I wait for one card. It's not all.
Do you end?
How as a stool.
Do you end?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, wow. Okay. I end.
Can see how this is going.
Obviously. I'm going to move my cards up to make it easier. There you go. I haven't, bricked. It's the fact you haven't put fuck all down. Yeah, no.
I know.
Because you don't know nothing, that's what.
Okay. Cyber Dragon 3 in defense mode. I end.
As you summoned, activate Dogmatica Punishment. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Send one monster with an equal or higher attack from the edge to depth to the graveyard, and if you do, destroy that monster. So, oh wow,
1,500 attack.
fucking hell, kid.
Yeah. Only in a damage step it gains 300.
Okay. Can't be destroyed by battle. I will send Intus, which allows me to pop any card. Yeah, destroy. Yep, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. That can also go. I'll go for that one. Oh, that's lucky. I end. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I end.
Really?
I tell you, I wait for one card.
Activate Dogmatic Punishment again. Target one face-up monster you opponent controls, summon one monster with an equal or higher attack from their extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do, destroy that monster. Oh, we didn't destroy that monster.
No.
What the fuck am I playing that then? If it should have fucking destroyed you, you dickhead.
It's not my fault, you're no red card.
Red card.
You're not understanding. It's fine.
And
one card.
wow, you're back. I'm just curious, right? If you're waiting for that one spell card, how are you gonna fucking play it now?
Oh, it's fine. I end.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay. I have cunning plan.
Okay, I can banish one Fusion Synchro, which was the
Oh, here we go.
graveyard, and special summon this card from your hand.
Well, there's a fusion. And speckle summon.
You can activate this effect. Send two monsters with different names from your extra deck to the graveyard. And your opponent does the same.
No, not again.
Yeah. Exactly.
But I ran out of twigs.
So on.
God damn it. Okay.
I'll send. I'll send that one.
Why stop money?
I'll send that one. So annoying. So annoying. Fucking hell, kid. You're really digging into my fucking deck, ain't you? Look. Fucking hell, look at all these banished. Done?
So is it banish or?
Two centigrade.
Grave.
Two. You're not going to resurrect them in any shape, way or form?
No, them ones have no powers now.
Okay.
I've used their bumps.
I'll target one card my opponent controls and shuffle it into the deck. That one.
Java rice.
As it was sent to the grave, and this one is basically pop another card. We'll pop that one.
Polly. Really?
End. How many monsters are in my grave? Fucking hell! Oh, he's now curious. This is the longest you've stood up to this Dogmatica deck because you have no fucking monster on the field. That is why. Do you end?
I not said that. I end.
Okay. waiting for one plane specifically. You're like, I can bring back everything from a different dimension. Here, like this, I know what I'm doing.
Subject core.
Right.
Spell trap.
I'll play John Lockbird for my hand to stop you doing that. Maybe this will help. I shuffled it. You can pick it up now. Go on, it's fine.
Okay.
My heart's beating funny. I'm too anxious.
Okay. That's cards became Cyber Dragon on the field went grave. Okay. So I'll play Evolution Burst. If I control Cyber Dragon, I basically get to pop a card.
Okay. Pop a card, so. Pop a card.
Different. He can't attack, obviously.
Yep.
But I am meta.
Okay. Yes. So close. I play Fallen Over Baz and Yugioh Monster. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. How many stars have you got? 2? Measly 2. So that's another 200, 4 plus 6. 3,100 life points. Finally gone.
So I take it you're attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. In response to that one, I will banish this from my grave, especially summon one Cyber Dragon monster from my deck to defend my life points.
It's not really defending, is it, if it's 3,100?
Well, yeah, it stops me from dying.
This is the first lot of life points you've lost. Okay, space. Yeah.
Destroys that one.
It's your turn.
Banish that one.
He's really pushing it down. God's sake, it's your turn. It's fucking figuring out something.
Then I will draw. Nice. Not just yet though.
Oh god, here we go again. Here we go.
I'll use polymerization. So Cyber Dragon from the field.
Yep.
Cyber Dragon from my hand. To bring in a Cyber Twin Dragon. 28 attack. So I will then play Burden of the Mighty, which is a continuous spell. Each face-up monster your opponent controls loses 100 attack times its own level.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So it loses 800 attack.
From 3,100? Yep. Or 3,000, wait, 4, 5, 6. 6. 3, yeah, 3,100. Yep.
Loses 800. Just 2003. I'll then take that 28.
I'll activate Dimension Prison.
Okay.
When the opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster and banish that target. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Banish this one.
Yes.
Play Jar of Apparatus.
Put 5 cards back in, draw one. Yes. You're really needing something at this point. You're really needing that thingy from a different dimension, aren't you? It's not coming.
So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 4, 5. Come on, dude, get with it.
Literally put one back. God damn it.
You're really looking for a loophole with this deck now, aren't you? You're really going, what the fuck does it take?
Overload.
You watch, you put Zeus in his deck, it doesn't even
holding up.
You can shuffle it, go ahead. No, you shuffle it.
I'll let you shuffle it. Demonstrate the rules, can't be accused of cheating if I draw the right card.
Go ahead, draw the card. His face says it all. Oh my god, he's still trying. Still trying. Oh, this cyber fucking deck is doing what it is. I hate this cyber dragon deck. At least my charmer's held up for quite a while. If I managed to play the cards fucking right, it'd be great, wouldn't it? So what's my Ash Dragon down to? So it's 3,001 loses 8.
2,003.
Yeah. Got to admit, this is the most interesting duel we've done in a long time.
Mm. Oh yes. Oh yes.
I mean, you've had your big beasties out and I've taken them from just gone.
They're all gone.
And what are you doing now? Right.
Overload fusion.
Go ahead. We're getting somewhere.
By banishing 3 cyber dragons.
Yes.
So many banished, I can't
Carry it out.
So by banishing 3 cyber dragons to bring out the bastard.
Ooh, nice card.
My head hurts.
It does. I can see why it would.
Let's put that into the extra.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I should put mine into
Monsters out
there. Go ahead.
Like now I could have bought out 3 cards if that card was up there before.
Go ahead.
Could have used your one.
And what are you doing, sir?
I'm going to attack him. A 4,000 attack.
Okay. And he is 2,002, 3.
1,7. So it's a win. But it is a win.
1,007, yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
I swear to God, if I get this card now, I'm not going to be happy.
And as this card is now going to the grave, I can special summon one form of a baz or dogmatic monster from my deck.
Yes, man. I'm just chuffed I got that card out. Again. I swear to God, you pop it back to my hand, I will launch myself over the
Do you want to sort this one out? Think yourself?
You're just talking about your graveyard. Look at my banished.
Is that the end of your turn now, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Right, I draw. Oh, nice.
Oh, bollocks. Here we go again.
Okay. So, I'm going to use it. I think.
I don't blame you. I've only got 2 extra deck cards now.
I'll play for another baz.
You've banished the rest of
I can still do it! How many stars is this fucker?
Oh God.
Oh yeah. You know what's coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so that's 1,000. Spot on 1,000.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, fall of 1,000 on a monster with obviously higher attack. Gains attack equal to its combined original level of monsters of its fusion summon times 100. Gains monsters, wait, original levels, yeah, levels. So times 100, so that's 1,000 for 3,900. But your burden of them might bother me. So I'm going to play Cosmic Cyclone to get rid of it and banish it. Another card to your banish list.
Oh look, there's the first one. My cyber repair plant.
No.
That would have helped.
Okay, cool. I will now attack for 3
Mirror Force.
Right, if this card is then someone else took my monster from you. Okay, from my deck. Cool.
Now I'm defensive.
Special summon one Dogmatica monster from my deck. Cool. Cool. You can shuffle that. So, how many have I got in here now? 2. Oh, 3, 4. So, with these 4, which are in there, I will now special summon Dogmatica Nexus. Cannot be normal summoned, must be special summoned by its own effect. I can target 4 fusion, synchro, XYZ, and or link monster in my graveyard to special summon this card from my hand. So they're banished.
Your manus power looking a bit like mine.
So
Definitely getting there.
you now take 3,200. Oh no, wait. Okay, you take this card, increases all Dogmatica monsters by 500. So you take 3,600 and another 3,000.
Okay. So what's that? 6,000. What's that? 3,300.
200.
3,200. So
Then you add
6,000.
500, 3,600. No,
7.
yeah. 5, 6, 7. 3,007 and 3,000.
Okay. So 6,007. Okay. Okay.
Your turn. You got 1 card. I have no idea what this face is for. Do you enter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well.
Ooh. It's getting interesting. I've still got some extra deck monsters left. How many have you got left? 1, 2,
2.
6.
You could see 2.
I got 6. That's my banish list. That's my grave. Look, I'm not even into my deck yet. Yeah, look, me and you are pretty similar. So
We are far from.
I'll attack you with Fleuridus to this one. Then I go for game with this one. He's looking. He's hunting. Oh. something, go for it.
I swear there was a spell card.
Yeah, if you've got
Or a
something.
trap card.
If you've got something, go ahead. But you know, as soon as your life points are depleted, right? You're going to pick that card you need.
Yeah, you got that one.
Right, draw your card.
I swear to God,
No,
if this is a return.